Hey guys, Mr. Dale again today, and just thought I'd walk you all through a very quick explanation of Microsoft Excel, and especially look at some of the vocabulary that we'll be using. When I say blank document, I want this green one at the top. Okay, there are templates that can be used, and we may use some of them throughout this next couple of weeks. But generally, we'll be opening a blank Excel workbook. Okay, and we'll click choose, and we'll get this one appearing. Vocabulary, okay, really important. We call these tabs, all right, and this is all part of the ribbon. So if I say look up in the ribbon for information, you're looking up here as part of the ribbon and different tabs within it, buttons. Important ones that we've got to talk about right now are these ones here. That positions the text within the cell. And remember that each of these boxes is called a cell. Let's start to use the correct word for the job today. Okay, and we can make cells bigger by using the little arrows. In the gray shaded area, you cannot do it within the text document itself. All expanding or minimizing needs to take place there. Now there is a way to create bigger cells by using the merge function, but we will not be working at that today. That's another topic for another day. Alright, and we double click to enter information in the cell, but I actually want the information at the top of the cell, so I'm going to use my tab here. And I'm going to begin typing Canadian Ice Cream Company, like we were working on yesterday. And as I type, I can see that I'm not going to have enough room for the word company. Now a simple return, like I normally would do, will actually bring me down a cell. So it may be frustrating, but we do need to remember that we need to use Command Control Return to bring the cursor down. And then I can enter the word completely. So that's again Command Control Return will bring the cursor down within the cell. Okay, you can also enter information along these by pressing the Tab key to move it right one. All right, the Tab key will move it right to the one. Monday, and so if you click here, you're actually going to have Excel predict some of the values that you need. That can really save time. No point doing a lot of work if Excel will do it for you. Okay, so that is an important thing to remember. The other thing that we got to talk about is sheets. Within Excel, there are different worksheets that we can be using. Each worksheet can contain different data, and they can actually be connected. So information we can put in here, we may chart in another worksheet. So that's another important thing to remember, is that there are different worksheets within the Excel document. Up here we call the formula bar, the menu bar. We'll be typing information in there. There are different ways to enter information. I can put it here, or I can also add information up here. Suppose I want to change it to 23. So you can edit information there. You can click on this function key to add a formula. All right, you'll have this pop-up box come up, and you'll be using the formula bar a lot. Okay. Generally, we're going to start with sum. That's adding of function or adding of the cells, but that's just an important thing to remember. Make sure you check in this bar. Make sure that you have the correct information selected. It will give you that information clearly. Okay, and you can see it in its totality, not just in segmented parts. Okay, well that's just about all that we're going to talk about today. We'll move through this course rather quickly, so I'm hoping everyone stays on task. Make sure you're learning and watching as you go so that you don't make mistakes. Okay? Have a great day, and we're going to work really hard today at Excel.